the job offer. Now what? Because nobody tells you what those first 30 days actually feel like. One day you are celebrating the offer letter you got, and the next day you are sitting at your desk wondering if you actually know anything at all. Trust me, I have been there before. Today, I am going to be walking you through what to expect week by week so you go into your job with confidence instead of chaos. Welcome to Layo's Academy. My name is Layo. I am an IT audit and risk professional and career coach. If you are new here, please ensure to subscribe to my channel. And if you've been here before, make sure you like, comment, and also share my video so that other people can also get to watch the exciting things I bring to them as they transition on their IT audit journey. Now, let's get into it. Week one. Week one of your job is not to impress anyone. Your job is to observe and absorb, like just observe, take it in. You are going to be doing a lot of onboarding. You are going to be meeting with the team. You are going to be getting your system access. You are going to be figuring out how everything was. There's going to be a lot of onboarding activities for you, requests for systems and thereabout. A lot of new IT auditors will make the mistake of jumping in too fast with their opinions, trying to demonstrate, oh, I have knowledge, I have technical knowledge, even before they even understand what the contest is. Resist that temptation completely. It's okay. Ask great questions instead. Take notes on everything. Make sure you are documenting. Pay attention to how the team communicates. Like, how are they documenting? How are they talking in their meetings? How are they addressing themselves? Okay. By the end of week one, your only goal is to actually start building a clear picture of your role, your stakeholders, understanding who you will be liaising with, and what your success would look like. You are not expected to have it fully yet. Make sure you set up an expectation meeting with your direct manager. That is also very important. Reach out to your manager and say, hey, I'd like to know, what are your expectations from me on this role? What is your style of leadership? This would help you. It is very, very important. Now let's get into week two. Week two is where you are learning the tools and getting assigned real work. Week two, by week two, things are going to start moving. You get assigned to probably an active engagement. Probably you are supporting a senior IT auditor. They assigned you to a manual. Something would already be in progress by week two. You will learn like the software or the tool that the organization is using. You'll be able to learn how their work papers are structured, and you'll be able to experience like how they are requesting for their evidence, how they are liaising with their stakeholders, control owners, and all. This week can actually feel disorienting for you. But because you are learning the system while also trying to look competent, it is very normal. It is very normal for you to be disorientated. You are trying to learn system, especially if it's a system that you have not used before. Maybe on your resume, you have lied. You have said, oh, I used audit board, I use service now. Now it is in front of you. Please don't get stuck, okay? If you are not sure what you're expected to do on a task, ask directly. A specific question is never a weakness in audit. It shows that you care about the right thing. Make sure you ask questions. Again, after work, if you know you have, you've not used the tool before or something, do a little bit of research after work. Go to YouTube, watch about or learn about that system. Probably you get to the organization, they are using audit board and you have never used audit board before. You can do a little bit of research, just to make sure you are on board. However, most of these tools, they work alike, they work the same. So if you have used it in any other tool, GLC tool, you'll be able to use the ones that you are being taught. Okay, now let's get to week three. Week three is a real first real contribution. In week three, you're going to start honing small pieces. Maybe they would have assigned you a task in week three. Probably they would have given you the controls you'll be testing, like the type of work papers you'll be working on or the evidence you'll be reviewing. Like they would have assigned you something by week three, all things being equal. Right in the middle of all this, you would have a moment, like you will get to a time where you will start thinking, do I actually know what I'm doing? Is this the right thing? Like, am I supposed to be here? I hope I won't mess up. That feeling is not a sign that you are not qualified. It is actually a sign that you are paying attention. Every IT auditor that is thoughtful, every thoughtful IT auditor I know has described that exact feeling in their first month. Okay. Your job in week 3 is not to be flawless, it is to be thorough. Like, ask questions, document your work clearly enough so that someone else can follow whatever you have done. At this job, at this stage, make sure that you're asking the right questions. Okay. Again, when your work papers come back to you with review notes, don't be defensive. Just learn, take it as a learning step. Okay, that is how you would learn. Nobody is attacking your destiny, it is just a learning. So make sure you take constructive feedback, and make sure, like, you work on those things. Probably that's how your manager wants to work. Just follow suit. Week 4, reflect and build relationships. This is very important. Okay, at this moment, you'll be able to take stock. You understand well what is still fuzzy. What do you feel comfortable about? Who do you feel comfortable asking questions? Now start thinking about relationship building. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should go and tell your family problem or go and do parapo at your place of work. No. Build healthy professional relationship. IT audit is more relationship driven than most people expect. Your IT auditors, they are going to audit people. If you don't have a good relationship with your stakeholders, like, they will frustrate your work. You'll be asking for evidence they won't give you. Okay. Start thinking about relationship building in your workforce. Okay. Make sure that the people you're working with, your colleagues, your stakeholders, they can trust in you. Again, I repeat, be professional, be clear, and respect people. Okay. From every interaction you have, you want to send an email, be polite, be very polite. Don't just, talk to people and you're irrespective of your position. Be polite, and make sure that you build a healthy relationship. Don't talk about other people behind their backs. Don't talk about your manager. They will mess you up. Don't go and do those kind of friendship parapo at your place of work. Make sure that your stakeholders can trust you. When they trust you, like, they will give you what you need faster, right? They will be able to communicate with you faster, and you will get what you need in a faster way. Okay. Now, 3 things that nobody tells you in IT audit, like when you get your job. 3 things nobody will tell you before your month one. First, you will not understand everything, and that is completely fine. The audits, the universe is large. The audit universe is large, rather. You will not understand it. It is very wide. No matter where you are coming from, no matter the degree you have, no matter the training you have done, it is completely fine that you will not understand everything that you see at once. Trust me, the audit you are doing in your previous company is different from what they are doing, in this new, even though they are all same foundations. Focus on what is in front of you right now. Forget how you used to do it in your previous company, and focus on the one that is in front of you. Second, how you show up matters as much as what you know. How you communicate, how you handle your feedback, and ask for help. How you ask for help would help shape on your reputation faster. If they give you a task and you cannot do it, don't just go and meet them and say, oh, I cannot do this task. You should be able to approach them. Oh, you told me to review access management controls. I've started reviewing, I've gone into the folders. However, I noticed that there were only 2 controls and I did not understand. Maybe I would be testing the 2 controls. That's a better way of saying it. Instead of saying, oh, you told me to test access here, I can't find it, I can't do it. Okay. Thirdly, the first month is harder than month 2 and 3. The overwhelm is not your permanent state, it is actually an orientation. You will be overwhelmed. You will be overwhelmed, but it is not going to be permanent. Before you say jackpot, you're already a pro, you're already being promoted, you're already leading other people. Okay. So, those are the 3 things that nobody tells you. Again, understand that you would not know everything at once. The audit universe is very large. Focus on your focus. Focus on what is right in front of you, and ignore whatever you've had or whatever you've brought in your previous way. And then again, for reiteration, secondly, make sure you show up, communicate very well. Make sure you handle feedback. It's not that nobody's speaking on you, nobody's speaking on your destiny. If they give you feedback, make sure you adapt to that thing. Maybe that's not the way you are used to doing, But whoever is leading you, whoever your manager or your senior is telling you this is how I want it, make sure you do it that way. Your first 30 days will be a lot. That is actually the truth. But they are also one of the most exciting stretches of your career because every single week you know more than you did the week before. So make sure you go in curious, go in humble, and go in prepared. The best preparation is solid foundational knowledge before day one. That is another thing. It is not when you get on the job that you would be prepared. Your preparation has already started, okay? From day one of you doing your IT audit career, you should have your foundations very solid. If you know your IT general controls, you understand your basic control framework, you know how to document, you know what documentation looks like, you are going to walk into your job on the first day with real confidence. I've seen people get on the job and the very first day they are panicking. They're like, omo, they will fire me. And some of them, after 1 week, they fired them because they didn't know what they were doing. My IT Audit Fundamentals bundle is exactly what builds that foundation for you. It is linked in my bio. It is linked. It's going to be linked in the comment also. Also, my IT audit roadmap is going to help you to work towards achieving your new role, towards achieving and landing your new role. Make sure you know the foundational concepts before you get on a job. You can't get in a fuzzy manner, okay? Because if you go in fuzzy, you're going